Are mortgage rates dropping soon? Not so fast. This week, we saw the 30-year fixed rate barely budge despite three major economic reports that had Wall Street on edge. If you're wondering, should I wait to buy a house? What I am about to reveal might completely change your timing strategy. The biggest shock this week wasn't what happened, it was what didn't happen. While everyone was bracing for mortgage rates today, November 2025 to spike after Wednesday's inflation report showed prices climbing again. Rates only crept up by 2 tiny basis points. That's right, we started the week at 6.32% and ended at just 6.34%. In a market where we have seen daily swings of 20 to 30 basis points. This stability feels almost eerie. But here is what most people missed. This calm might be the eye of the storm. The October CPI report dropped like a bomb on Wednesday, showing inflation ticking back up to 2.6% year over year, with core inflation stuck at a stubborn 3.3%. Normally, this would send the 30-year fixed rate currently levels shooting higher faster than you can say housing crash coming in 2025. But the bond market barely flinched. Why? Because traders are playing a dangerous game of chicken with the Fed, betting that Powell won't dare to completely abandon rate cuts with the economy showing cracks. This created an unusual opportunity for savvy investors using DSCR loan rates November 2025 strategies. But that wasn't the only story shaking up interest rate forecast on 2025 predictions. Thursday brought us Fed Chair Powell himself, delivering his most hawkish speech in months. He essentially told the market, don't count on quick rate cuts, we are not done fighting inflation. The Fed meeting impact on rates was clear in his message. Yet, mortgage rates stayed mysteriously anchored. Then, Friday's retail sales data showed consumers are still spending like there is no tomorrow, up 0.4% when economists expected a slowdown. This triple threat of hot inflation, hawkish Fed, and strong spending should have pushed rates towards 7%. But instead, we are sitting at levels that make cash flow properties high rates actually workable for investors. The real story here is what is happening with non-QM loan rates today and best investment properties loans now. While conventional borrowers are frozen in fear, smart investors are quietly making moves. DSCR loans typically run half to 1% above conventional rates. They are now hovering between 6.84 and 7.34%. Still below where many predicted we would be by now. For rental properties financing in 2025, this stability window might be your best shot before the next Fed rate cut. Predictions become reality or get crushed by persistent inflation. So let's recap the rates in this week. The 30-year fixed mortgage rate started at 6.32% and ended at 6.34%. DSCR loans moved slightly higher as well, now sitting approximately 0.75% above the conventional rates at around 7.09. While any upward movement isn't ideal, the minimal 2 basis points increase this week suggests the market is in a holding pattern, waiting for clearer signals from the Fed's December meeting. Professional analysis, actionable takeaways. This unusual rate stability creates a strategic opportunity. If you have been approved at 6.5 or lower, I would advise you to lock immediately. This calm won't last. For investors, the narrow DSCR spread makes creative financing particularly attractive right now. Consider seller financing or assumable loans as alternatives while everyone else waits for the worst time to buy real estate that may never come. So in summary, mortgage rates barely moved despite inflation concerns, Fed warnings, and strong economic data creating an unexpected window of opportunity for prepared buyers and investors. And just like that, these are already old news. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and subscribe for more expert insights on real estate investing. If you are ready to take the next step or have questions, call or text me at 718-300-3503. I'm here to help you understand the market, find smart loan options, and turn today's challenges into tomorrow's cash flow.
If you want to learn how to use financing to grow your portfolio, check out my DSCR loan tips and tricks playlist. Inside, you'll find powerful strategies, lender insights, and real-world tips to help you close more deals and maximize your cash flow.